Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be covering what I believe to be an insane pre-built Hall Effect gaming keyboard. Throughout this video, I might refer to this board as the Morkblade, and its government name will be the MK60. While this is Morkblade's latest attempt at a Hall Effect board, it is not their first. They made a name for themselves with the Morkblade Bold TKL, which was one of the more premium boards on the market when it dropped, and they've definitely packed the Morkblade with features like dual south and north facing LEDs, and the Morkblade is no different. Internally, they come stock with Jade Air switches, which are personally my new favorite Hall Effect switch, and not only for sound, but the RGB just shines through way better thanks to the new transparent shell. They boast a well-tested and industry-leading 8000 Hz pulling rate and acclaimed 256K scan rate, which personally I have no way of validating, but from my enjoyed usage, the feeling of the Jade Airs and the noticeably snappy movement in game all felt insane for competitive gaming, and I never really felt like I needed more from it. I'm not the type to get overly analytical about every 100th millisecond, but it's definitely maintained a low response time that I can vouch for. As previously mentioned, the MK60 comes with Jade Airs. These are the latest addition to the Jade Air lineup for Gateron, and it shows. The updated tolerance and improved factory lube job are definitely an upgrade for me. I have them in my current main GT60 build as well. And here's a quick sound test for the Morkblade. As you just heard, this board definitely sounds pretty amazing, partly due to that high quality gasket mount. Visually, it's not to my taste. I heavily dislike the font on the keycaps. For the colorway, they did choose a nice orange. However, it's not ugly, it doesn't fit quite into my setup as I would like it to. Flipping to the other side of the board, you do definitely notice it's a full aluminum case with a beautifully done CNC design on the bottom. And this is definitely something that I am a huge fan of. I mean, look at that. It looks so nice. Speaking of being a fan, I'm really not too sure how to feel about their software. On one side, it's web-based, but on the other side, its UI is a bit clunky and overly gaming, especially with the RGB UI elements that just scream gamer. I'm just going to call this a net positive because the software is functional and it does everything we would need it to do, and I'm just the type of person that would set and forget my settings anyway. The overall construction of the board is immaculate. As previously mentioned, it is full alu with a ridiculous amount of sound dampening and a high quality gasket that is really firm and doesn't really have too much give to it, which is needed for the Hall Effect so that it gets a stable readout for the sensors, and it contributes just enough to the sound where the gasket mounting is a worthwhile addition. With a price point of just over 200 USD, it secures itself into a premium price point, and I definitely believe it delivers with that. It's hard to shell out that kind of money for a singular board. While I did rave about this board, it is still up to you guys whether the price point for the Morkblade is worth it. If we compare the prices to Wooting or any of the big three brands, it definitely makes the package seem sweeter. Compared to big name competitors, you get an out of the box board that just feels and sounds pretty damn good, with more unique colorways and just more options to choose from, although Wooting still holds the edge so far with software and firmware implementation. It comes to the US very soon, so if you don't find any information on it, feel free to ask in the comments and I will do my best to keep you up to date. Thank you guys for watching and have the day you deserve.